AmFam, I have been testing out the new Makeup by Mario Surreal foundation for a week. Now it's time to get into the demo and my thoughts. So first things first, I'm an oily skin girl. Nessa Myrick's Yummy Skin Balm, Universal. I have the one in shade 8 as well, but if you are oily skin, this is what you need, all right? As you can see, she's tried and true. We love her, she's fantastic. So first, I'm going to start off by pressing this into my skin. With consistencies like these, it is better to press them in the skin. When you try to maneuver them around the face, what can happen is sometimes you'll get like the little beads where you think, oh no, like it's coming off of my face. It's just the consistency of it. I remember the Becca mattifying primer used to do the same thing. So just pushing it into those oily areas. And I utilize this when I don't have on any makeup, because I like how it makes my skin look nice and smooth. All right, so we got that on. First things first here, we're gonna go in. I did not purchase this. I got the sample because I wasn't sure. And also in 2023, we're not buying a bunch of stuff because we have plenty of things to utilize, but you know, we're curious. So what I'm going to do is just take the end of my brush here, and I'm just going to apply it to my skin like so. If you saw my shorts with my first impression, I was very, very shocked at the consistency of it. I don't know, I was expecting this to be more so of a liquidy, more runnier foundation, and I honestly wasn't expecting much coverage from it. However, I was wrong. My favorite ways to apply this is just with a flat top foundation brush, really pushing it in. Of course, you can utilize a sponge, but always keep in mind that whenever you're using a sponge, it is going to soak up some of your product. And so since this is not a full coverage foundation, I don't want it to soak up any product. So this is what it looks like. It blends easily. You don't have to turn tricks, do anything weird to make it blend into your skin. My shade is 21W, and I really, really like this shade. It is basically, I mean, it's a really, really good shade match. I have no complaints there. And as far as the finish, it is skin-like. So if you are someone who is, first of all, you want a full beat, you want full coverage, this is not for you. If you are someone who wants to be super, super mattified, this is not for you. However, if you are more of a simple gal like myself and you just want your skin but better, I feel you will thoroughly enjoy this. And if you have oily skin, you can wear this. I am an oily skin girl. I'm not just oily in the summer. I am oily year round, true to it. All right, so this is what we are looking like. Just for kicks and giggles, let's see if we can build her up a little bit more. I have found that it doesn't really build up that much. Like, what you see is what you get with this product. So therefore, I personally don't feel that there is a need to add any more because it's not really going to do much. However, just for the sake of the demo, all right, so this is what my face is looking like. Very natural, very skin-like. It's not ridiculously glowy. I have my light up turned up really high, so let me turn it down. This is what it looks like. And just basically no lighting, low lighting. Of course, if you are oily skin, I'm going to recommend that you set it, just simply because as oily skin girls already got the built-in glow. So you can set it, which is what I'm getting ready to do right now. Going to throw on a little bit of concealer first. All right, I'm just gonna go in with some MAC concealer. But first, forgot. This is one of my favorite products. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Filter. Despise the packaging. However, for me, this is the deepest one. Unfortunately, she really needs to come out with deeper ones of these because the consistency of it. I've heard a lot of people say they don't like it because it disappears on their skin. And I've heard people that have fair skin say that. And I'm just kind of like, that has not been my experience with it. It's done me just fine. I like it because it is the perfect tone. I like how easy it is for me to blend it out. I don't have to work really, really hard. And it could also be because I prefer more of a softer chisel, which is probably why I like it. Like, I don't like strong contour, so that's probably why I like it. But of course, it just is always going to go back to, like, when you're watching any reviews, always keep in mind, you know, of the person's preference on how they like to do their makeup, because what works for me, for someone who likes more of a softer chisel, is not going to work for someone who likes more of a stronger chisel, and it doesn't make either one of us wrong. It's just preference, just a different preference. All right, so using that same brush, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. I don't know, it doesn't disappear on me. Works in my skin. Miss Tilbury, if you're watching, same formulation. Don't change that. Change the packaging and add a deeper shade, okay? All right, then we're gonna add some liquid blush. This is the Rare Beauty Love. I have been trying to only apply the most tiniest amount of powder under my eyes because, well, first of all, the least amount of concealer and the least amount of powder, just simply because I feel that looks better. The more product there, I found the worse it tends to look. So, okay, and I'm going to take some Peachgasm. All right, I am back, and this is our completed look. Very, very soft, natural glam, which is my preference, which is what I like. I love how it looks on the skin. I feel like it just gives the overall complexion, the integrity of your skin. It just looks good. I also love that obviously I have makeup on, but it doesn't look like, ooh, she has makeup on, if you know what I mean. So think of this as literally your skin, but better. Now, my thoughts. I think this is a beautiful foundation. Like I stated earlier, I have a really oily skin, and every time I have worn this last week, I didn't have any issues with it getting crazy greasy on me. I didn't feel like it was making any of my texture, pores, or acne intensified. Everything was really, really nice. I also feel that this is a foundation that can be utilized on all skin types, which I personally love foundations like that. It sounds kind of ridiculous to have a foundation that can work on all skin types. However, this is definitely one. Like I stated also earlier as well, if you were someone who was looking for a full coverage, full beat, bust down middle part look, I don't know that this is the foundation for you. But if you just want something that's soft, that's light, I'm really leaving behind the, oh, this foundation is more of a going out or a nighttime foundation. Like, I want a foundation that I can wear no matter when. And of course, you can do that as well. If you want to wear your full coverage, expensive foundation every single day, then you do it because you work hard, you paid for it, and I want you to utilize it. But for me, I am fine with this type of foundation. This is something that I would wear all day, every day. So I would wear it at work, I'd wear it if I'm going out, I'd wear it going for a special occasion. That's the mindset, and that's just where I'm personally at with my makeup journey right now. So down below in the comments, I want to hear your thoughts. Are you going to be purchasing it? If you tried it, how do you like it? Now for me, I have to figure out, because I only have the sample, I did not purchase it. Is this something that I'm going to purchase? Right now, I am going to wait because I am on a mission to really get through a lot of my current products that I have, and it just doesn't make any sense for me to buy something else. Not because it's bad, not because I dislike it, but I got so much other stuff going on right now. I'm looking at 4 foundations right here on my vanity that I need to get through. So therefore, for me personally, I will not be buying this one right now, but it is on my list right along with the Hourglass foundation. I am to the point now where in order for me to buy another foundation, I need to be on the way to finishing off one or have completed one. So that's just me, my mindset, where I'm at down below. All right, you guys, just wanted to pop in really quickly to show you what the face is looking like. It is currently 9 o'clock. When I was applying this morning, it was right at noon, so afternoon. I have been out and about. I have been running errands. I was at my family's bakery getting some content for my husband, and this is what the face is looking like. This is not bad for someone with crazy oily skin who has not done any blotting. Now keep in mind that obviously this area here is glowier because that's where I have my liquid highlight at, but outside of that, we all good. If you know me, you know how I do. If I get greasy, I just take tissue, blot, and we good to go. So yeah, just wanted to pop in and show you what everything is looking like. Ooh, Jesus, not me having chapped lips. Okay, bye. Down below, give me your thoughts. How are you feeling about it? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Keep it simple. Peace.